Hey Yins, how are you doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm back. I know it's been almost 9 months since I've filmed a video, and it's been an exciting year of 2022. And I hope you're all doing, having a good year. This feels a little rusty and it feels a little awkward, but I'm here to update you on some things and make a few announcements. So like I said, I've been doing well, and I haven't made a video since I think the end of December 2021. So why haven't I made a video? I'm sure you're all asking. I've had to prioritize some things in my life that needed to take center stage, and so therefore I've just taken a step back from the things that were not necessarily as important as other things in my life at the moment. One of those was YouTube and filming. I didn't even stitch for a long time in 2023. And so 2023. I'm getting way ahead of myself. 2022, and I've taken a break. So that doesn't mean I'm going to be here all the time regularly, but I'm not ending my channel. I just needed to, like I said, prioritize other things in my life that are taking up a lot of time. One of those is that I've been in grad school for the last year and a half, working on my doctoral degree in educational leadership. I'm about 2/3 of the way through my program. I have 3 more courses to go, and then I'll be starting the dissertation phase. So I've been really focusing on that for a large portion of my time, and I have just really wanted to devote time to that. So like I said, I've not been stitching a lot. I have been solely focusing on a couple projects that I did bring with me today. So I will be I will tell you about those projects that I've been working on. I've become kind of a monogamous stitcher for a lot of time. And I have been doing a little bit of knitting, but I don't have any knitting to show you today. One of the big things that I wanted to make the video for today, and if you follow me on Instagram, and I do not post on my my Instagram all that much, is that I have made the big decision to close my design shop on Etsy. And so I did post that a couple days ago on my Instagram page, and I am doing a closing, going out of business, as you would say, sale on my on my Etsy store through the end of September. So all of my patterns are on sale for, I believe, 30% off now through the end of September, or September 30th. The discount is already linked to the patterns. So if you go onto the site, which will be linked below, all of the patterns are already discounted 30% off, and you can check those out. So again, that is all of my patterns, printed or digital, so PDF or pattern. So of course we have the old-fashioned series, the 3 patterns, which of course the the windmill is the most popular. That's the first one I created. And of course we have the water tower or the silo. All 3 are available. You can get them as a printable that I can send to you with a shipping cost, or you can get them as a PDF download. And then of course the other popular ones that I released a couple years ago were the holiday ornament series, the gas lamps. So there's a set of 3, or you can buy them individually. Again, PDF or a printable pattern. And of course, all of my other patterns that I have available on my website or on my Etsy store as well. I also, and here is what they look like stitched up. This is on 14 count Aida, but of course you can stitch it on whatever size you want. I also have 2 sets of washcloths left over that I have loaded in there as well, that I've hand knit. This is a blue and gray set, and then I also have a coral set as well. So you can find those, and of course shipping, I can ship those out to you. And I've been destashing a little bit as I go through some of my items. So I have a few cross stitch kits available currently, and through the end of my sale, I may be putting a few more things into the store. So check that out as periodically. Of course, those are first come, first serve, and there will just be a limited number of those, while the patterns are unlimited. So please, 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 if you're interested in my patterns, this will be the last time that you can purchase any of my patterns. I know many people have favorited this site, but have not gone through and purchased them. This is a great time to purchase my patterns, as I will not be selling any patterns after September 30th. All right, now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and look at what I have been stitching for the last 9 months. So like I said, I have been pretty much monogamous for the last 9 months. I've only touched in the last 9 months 3 projects. I have not bought anything. I don't plan on buying anything. Did I buy anything? No, I have not bought anything in the last 9 months, and I don't plan to buy anything. There's nothing that I'm interested in buying right now. I'm really solely focused on knocking out the projects that I've been working on for a very, very long time. And then as I knock them out, I will start new things. So the first thing that I have been working on periodically over those last 9 months is my By the Bay stitch along that I started last November. You get 1 block a month, and that is sent out every the 8th of every month. I am behind on it because I've been solely focusing on other projects to try to get them finished. So I'm currently working on the July block. Last week I finished the June block, and I'm halfway through the July block. I still have the August block to start. This is what I'm going to be working on until I finish those 3 blocks, and probably by the time I get the August block done, September will come out. So, but we only have September and October, and then this one will be finished. So I will be working on this pretty much. This will be a focus until I have it completed. And this is on 40 count, and I don't remember the specific name. I want to say Amber or something like that from Fiberlicious. So here it is. And do I have something I can put behind it so we don't get light through the back? I can do this. I'm not used to doing this. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Okie dokie. So this is the July block, June, May, and April. So of course there's more blocks up here. But we're still in the Q-snap because I'm actively working on this. This is my clamp from my Lowry stand. So this is the July block. So again, this is 40 count. I want to say it's Amber from Fiberlicious. One of my new favorite dyers. And they're local to me, so I like that. So again, I'm working on the July block. I will finish this up fairly quickly. Then the August block will go here. And I already have pretty much all of the border done. I just have to lower the Q-snap and then finish out the remaining bits of border, which I'll do before I do the September and October. And then which are shaped like the rectangle instead of, or the horizontal rectangle instead of the vertical rectangle. And then this will be finished. So I'm very much looking forward to finishing this one. Once this is finished, I will definitely be posting this on my Instagram. So be on the lookout for that. I love By the Bay. This is one of my favorites. I have 2 of her other larger designs that I'm looking forward to getting started. I have the fabric and I have it fully kitted up, ready to go. I just need to get them started, and maybe I'll do another By the Bay for 2023. Not sure yet, or maybe even sooner. I don't know. want to get some other things knocked out first. So that is one of the projects that I have been working on fairly monogamously, but it only takes me a few days to knock out one of the monthly blocks. Another one that I've been just kind of focusing on here and there as a cleanser piece is the Teresa Wentzler Millennium. This is called Millennium. It's a cross stitch kit that I bought on eBay many years ago. I don't think it's hard to find the kit anymore, but I do believe you can find the pattern itself and then you can just kit it up yourself. This was a kit that Teresa Wentzler put out for the turn of the millennium, obviously 2000, AD 2000. I will be changing the date. And it says at the bottom, with the Lord, one day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is as one day. I love this because I love the universe in the center there, which is stitched over one, which is taking me a long time to do. But that's all right because it's the project, right? And so I've just been, as I need a palette cleanser from the projects that I'm working monogamously on, I have been knocking out one or two of those planets that are stitched 1 over 1. The rest is it's a mixture of 1 over 1 and 2 over 2, or yeah, 1 over 1 and 2 over 2. So this is where I am at so far. So the only thing I have left of the planets that I need to do is Earth and the Moon, which in the grand scheme of things are massive compared to the other things and will take me a while to stitch. So recently I think this year alone I've stitched Saturn, these two planets, and the shooting star. I might have also done this one. So I might have done all of these up here. I think everything down here was already done. But that is where we are at today. That's where I am at today. So I'm looking forward to getting the 1 over 1 planets done. There's other 1 over 1 also on this piece. I believe the faces of the angels are also 1 over 1. But those are not nearly as massive as the planets. So I will be working on this more as we go along. This is on a 28 count mushroom Murano, something like that. I believe it's a Murano. It's definitely different than Lugana, but it is an even weave. But I do like how it looks. So that is that piece. So I don't put a lot of hours into this. I just work on it here and there as I see fit. And the last thing that I have been working on is a finish. And I think it's the first finish I've had this year, the only finish I've had this year. But I have been working solely on this, not solely, obviously I worked on 2 other pieces, but I have been diligently working on this in order to get a finish. And it's not ironed, but this is my medieval tapestry sampler, and I found this on Etsy, and I think it's by, I forget who it's by. And I don't have the finish, what it should look like, because it's finished, so I can just show you this. This is also on Fiberlicious. This is on Cobblestone, 40 count Cobblestone by Fiberlicious, and I used DMC, I want to say 400. I believe it's DMC 400. And here is what it looks like. There we go. We'll just do that. How's that? So I started this a year ago. last summer, I think. And I finished this the beginning of August. Maybe I started this in the fall. November-ish, October. And there we go. Super simple monochromatic piece to work on, but I love the way it looks on this fabric. So I will probably order a custom frame for this and then frame it up myself. I left plenty of border margin, and then of course I still have plenty of fabric down here for smalls. And that's all I've been working on. So that is my update for you today. So I hope you're all doing well. Again, I'm going to continue just working on the projects that I have started and going, and until I see you again, as always, continue stitching on what you enjoy working on, and don't forget to check out my Etsy store through September 30th, and don't forget to always be creative.